Hey, Winshire here. I want to talk about some defensive strategies on Rush, Siene Crossing, Battlefield 3 multiplayer gameplay. Get 24 kills, 24-0 in 5 minutes, I believe, less than 5 minutes on this match. And I want to talk about, again, defensive strategies with the support class and why this is such an important class. Again, people just undervalue the support class and the capability of this class. We're in the QBB 95. I've reviewed this gun, and this is a great weapon. Again, another weapon people just aren't, or they are undervaluing. But in particular, I want to talk about Claymore strategy, and if you can possibly keep track in the kill feed of how many kills I get with Claymores throughout this short match, you will be surprised. It's even surprised me trying to count them all in the end. I just finally lost track. I think past about 10. Again, on the console, this is kind of impressive. Get this many kills in that short amount of time. It's unusual. And, of course, this is PlayStation 3 gameplay. But nonetheless, the strategies can translate to just about any platform, which is where I try to encompass most of my videos. Again, this stairwell, I've talked about this before in a previous video. Putting claymores in this stairwell, I want to ask you guys a question. Maybe you can assess this strategy. Is this camping? It depends on which perspective you're on. If you're on the winning side of it, no. But if you're on the attacking side, boy, yeah, I've been in situations where I've had guys just nestled in these stairwells with multiple claymores, and I'll tell you what, it is the most frustrating thing in the world to try to address, because it's not only is it difficult to visually acquire claymores, it's next to impossible to take them out, without getting killed, unless you use your brain, which I say time and time again. And again, whenever I'm playing Battlefield 3, I'm going to take advantage of the enemy team's weakness, and obviously they are not addressing the primary problem in this match, which is me. So again, I'm going to capitalize on their lack of attention to detail, and capitalize on my strategy here, which is staying in this area, holding down this hallway to my left, basically having a complete visual scan of most of the attackers spawning, and addressing any attack I can to defend this position, because that's your primary role in Rush, is when you're on the defending side, is to defend the MCOM, and that's what I'm doing here. But what this team is failing to do in this strategy, which again I don't know why they're not doing this, is why aren't they using M320s or some kind of rocket-propelled grenade to destroy my cover here and also help eliminate my claymores? Because if you get a rocket-propelled grenade up in this wall area right here, this corridor, it'll take out that claymore. And there's, what is that, 2 claymore kills right there? I mean, so again, this is why we play Battlefield, guys, for the destructible environments. Eliminate cover, and that gives you an advantage. So, they're trying to do their best by throwing grenades and stuff in here, but they're just not being very successful with it, because the grenades just don't get in far enough to eliminate claymores. So again, this team is just not using teamwork, or nobody's really using their brain, and again, this is how you can lose just, epic fail in Battlefield 3 if you don't realize what's going on. So, great strategy for me here. I'll just keep doing this all day long, and again, those of you that don't know, you can actually walk over claymores by crouching, and they will not detonate. So even if you can't see them and they're in that corridor and you can't destroy them, just crouch and sneak up behind me, and you'll probably be able to take me out. Another thing you needed to have equipped on your team as a squad perk, is Squad Flak. That will allow you to survive at least 1 claymore detonation. And coming up here, you're just going to see some epic kills, guys. I'm not going to lie, it was epic, epic, epic. It'll be definitely in the next montage, but it's coming up here shortly, where I just empty my entire clip into like 4 enemies, take out 2 guys at point-blank range with a knife. I mean, it was just like unbelievable little high that I got playing this. Again, almost kind of mirrored Call of Duty days, where you're just going on those ridiculous kill streaks, those kind of ranges, and you're just kind of flying by the seat of your pants. But again, I mean, this little balcony right here, I can kind of sneak around and constantly change it up. If since enemies are going to start shooting RPGs or something at me, I'll go a different level. I'm constantly moving around. So again, I don't really classify this as campage, and it's about using strategy and cover and using tactics to my advantage. And support class is just by far the best class in the game in terms of defensive opportunity. And this is what I'm talking about right here. Look at all these kills, just bring it on. This is why LMGs are just so powerful. Just wipe out the whole team here. They're still flooding in here. pulling out the pistol. I'm out of ammo with that. You get a knife swipe there, another knife swipe, and then this epic kills. That is just, what can I say? That is beast gameplay at its finest. And I mean, how many combat efficiency ribbons is that now in conjunction with the combat efficiency medal? You know, that's how we roll here, boys. Wind shear. But finally, all good things must come to end here. Again, right at 5 minutes gameplay, 24-0. Do you see anybody else with a remotely close score? No. Again, that's how you capitalize in this game. Use your class strategy to its maximum benefit. Be aggressive, defensive, think outside the box. And again, Claymores, incredibly effective. There's another Claymore kill. I mean, the Claymore, one of the most powerful pieces of equipment in the game if you know how to use it wisely and smartly. They stick around for quite a while, which they are addressing in the new patch, which is coming out now in a couple days. Claymores will only remain, I believe, 5 seconds after your death now, as opposed to an extended amount of time. So a lot of these kills I'm getting here, or at least a few of them, will not be possible in the new patch. Looking forward to the new patch coming out. Man, it's just been wholly overdue. Can't wait, especially with the nerfing of a lot of weapons and buffing a lot of weapons. It's going to be almost like a new game, guys, so stay tuned for my new videos coming out with the patch, and I'll certainly be all over that as it is released, and trying out various classes and weapons and seeing how they've been affected. It's one thing to see on paper, again, stats-wise. I just don't read into stats that much, but once you put the weapon in your hands, it'll be interesting to see how they actually feel and how the fundamentals of the game change as a result of these patches. So here again, you know, why am I going to quit that strategy before? I'm going to go right back into it. And of course, the match is winding down here as enemy runs out of tickets. I'm going to come right back here and I'm going to place wisely again, because this is what's working in this match for me. So work my way back to this this corridor again. The QBB, it's still got decent range here. I get a lot of headshots with this weapon. It's effective at short range as well. I think it's a well-rounded weapon all in all. One of the best LMGs in the game. Next to the M27, still my primary favorite LMG, but that's kind of starting to change as I run this weapon more, because I like having, you know, double amount of rounds compared to the M27. And then another Claymore kill. I mean, this Claymore kill after Claymore kill is just, I mean, I'm not getting all my kills from that, but again, this weapon's great in these positions, but I bit off a little more than I can chew there, and those guys, he kind of got a lucky shot on me there, but I mean, I think a 7-kill nemesis streak on this match. You'll see the stats here shortly as the match comes to an end. But again, look forward to a new patch. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't discount the beast ability of the support class, especially with Claymores. You know, use tactics to your advantage, situational awareness, and don't be afraid to hold down a position if you know where the enemy is going to be flooding down a corridor. That's what support classes are for. And again, people just undervalue the strategy and the effectiveness of the support class and their weapons in particular. You know, tread carefully with support classes, guys. They are one of the most powerful classes in the game, if not the most powerful class in the game. Thanks for watching again. Please like and subscribe if the video helped you out. And watch for my videos now with the new patch notes coming out next week.